Hi everyone. Today's card reading is a simple past, present, future. And it's 3 piles that you have to choose from. We're starting with the gold tarot cards and then we'll see where it goes. 3 cards, 3 piles. So I'm going to open the energy so you can pick your pile and then we'll get started. All right, I hear this is a quick one. So if you have not picked your pile yet, pause the video and do so. But otherwise, I'm going to get started. So here we go. Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Let's see. Past, present, future. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So this card tells me that you have become the high priestess, okay? Or you are the high priestess, or I think you've become the high priestess. Your past has led you to this place of being the high priestess, okay? The 2 of Pentacles is partnership, and this is the physical world. So I see this always as partnership between the spirit world and the physical world, and this is the high priestess. So she's perfectly balanced. Right, you understand the duality, I'm hearing, of the physical world. That's what I'm hearing now with the 2. You understand the duality of the physical world, okay? You understand this balance of the physical world. You understand the balance between light and dark, between, everything, all the different polarities that there are. So yeah, it's about that balance, okay? So you've come to a place of understanding the balance between whatever you want to call it. You can call it darkness and light. You can call it fear and love. You can call it, positive, negative, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. There's a duality in this physical world that you have understood. And that has made you the high priestess, okay? You've tapped into your intuition here. You've opened your third eye, with the moon being here in your third eye area. And that's what the past was about for you, was getting to this place of being the high priestess. Okay, I see that you're going to study a little more in the present. They're showing me that there's something left for you to study. You're going to start studying something. Maybe you're going to start studying things that have interested you now that you are the high priestess energy, okay, personality, etc. So you're studying, okay? This card shows me you studying. Now, it doesn't have to be formal studying. It can be self-learning. It can be, an online certification. It can be just online research, whatever it is. Or it could be formal studying, right? For some of you, it will be. So that's what this card is telling me, okay? And then this is going to bring, it's all pentacles. Look, it's very much about the physical world. So I was going to say also the Jack of Diamonds, the Jack of Pentacles. Jacks are usually messengers as well. So you're getting messages about the physical world and how to exist in the physical world, I hear, okay? Now that you've opened yourself up to this high priestess beingness is how I'm hearing it. So you're getting these messages about how to be in the physical world. You're learning how to be in the physical world, okay? That's what this is saying. And this is all going to lead to the Ace of Pentacles, which is opportunities in the physical world, business opportunities, financial opportunities, that kind of thing. And this is also the World card. So this is opening the world up to you, and now that you're ready to open the world yourself up to the world, because you are this high priestess and you do have this learning in your pocket. So in the future, the near future, the world is opening up to you as a result of all of this. Okay, the world is your oyster. Many opportunities are going to come to you. That's what this reading is saying. Do they want to say anything else? Nope, that is it. Okay, I told you they're going to be quick today. So pile number 1s, go and have a beautiful day, and I'm going to move on to my pile number 2s. All right, pile number 2. Yeah, past, present, future. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Great. Okay. You've learned that happiness comes through spirituality. Okay. That's what the past has taught you. All the stuff that's happened in the past has been to teach you that physical, so being prosperous, being wealthy, being happy in the physical world, okay, because this is the King of Pentacles, so he knows how to do this in the physical world, okay, but happiness comes from your spirituality. So when you connect your spirituality and your physical world, when you understand that there is a connection, you understand the balance. Look at this card, perfectly balanced, right? And you understand the connection between, right here, between the physical and the spiritual world. And you understand that happiness comes through spirituality, not just physical, means and material things. That's where you're at. You've come to that place of understanding that your happiness in this physical world comes from your spirituality, not just the physical material things that the world has to offer, okay? So you've brought your spirituality back into your life to achieve your happiness, and that's what the past has been leading you to, and you've gotten there. And now this card is the Hangman, but it's upright. So how I read that, I don't know how others read that, but how I read that is that your perspective is on point. Your intuition is on point. You know what you know now, okay? You know what you know. And they're saying in the present, this is what you need to recognize, is that you don't need to change your perspective. Your perspective is on point, is what they're saying, which, of course, because you've come to this place of spirituality, is how you get and reach happiness in this world, in this physical world. It's not just about the physical world, it's about your spiritual world as well. And you need to balance the two. We see the two here, which is balance, partnership, and this is mental clarity, right? So when you understand this balance, partnership, the balance in the universe, the balance in the world between the physical and the non-physical, and the physical and the spiritual, you understand that's how you get to your happy place. Is how I hear it. But you're right. You're right about that. You're correct about that. You are on point about that. Your perception, you've got the perception you need now. You don't need to shift your perception anymore. But the past was to help you shift your perception to this place, okay? That's what they want you to know. And now look at this beautiful card, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Hearts in this deck, and also the Moon card. So you've opened yourself up through this to the future, having emotional and physical, but emotional and spiritual abundance, okay? So 8 is the abundance. It's also very balanced, right? So we talk about that balance of the universe. Very balanced, very abundant on the emotional and spiritual level, but also on that brings the physical, we know now, brings the physical level of happiness and prosperity and etc. Because the King of Pentacles is very prosperous and happy, and he does well on the material plane. So don't worry about that. But you're opening yourself up to more intuition. This is the Moon card, so to even more intuition, to more understanding, more knowing. Okay. An abundance of knowing, an abundance of emotional and spiritual happiness. Your cups are going to be fulfilled and full with this 8, okay? 8 is abundance. It's a beautiful number. That's what they want you to know. That's it. That's all. Okay, I'm going to move on to my pile number 3. My pile number 2 is go have a beautiful day. Okay. All right, pile number 3. What do your spirit guides want you to know about your past, present, and future? Let's have a look, okay? Did I do this correctly? I just want to make sure that I did this correctly. Yeah, okay, so it goes like this, actually. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's upright, not that, that's, I knew I was doing it wrong the minute I did it. Okay, and then this, okay. Wow, 44. 8 and 44. Okay, this is about manifestation. This is about manifestation. 44 is the master healer, the master manifester, and 4 plus 4 combines to make an 8. 8 is about abundance. So this is about manifestation, 100%. Your path, your journey. So this tells me that this is the Justice card, right? It's also the 8 of swords. This is spades here, but swords, which is mental clarity, and it's about the mental, the place. So it's telling me that you're coming to a place of understanding the balance, okay? The balance of the universe. We have the balance here. Things that seem unjust to you and unfair in the past, now you're starting to understand that it is just and fair, that the universe is balanced, just and fair. It's just a matter of your perception, okay? And what this, yeah, this is coming together really well. So it's a matter of your perception if the universe is unjust or just. You know, when you're looking at it from this card, this Four of Pentacles can mean either scarcity and hoarding, or it can mean saving and accumulating, depending on your perspective again. And so what this is telling me is that now that you see the universe, the past has led up to you coming to a place where you can see the universe is balanced and fair and just because of the 8, and abundant, okay? And it's abundant. So in the past, you may have seen it as scarce, as competitive, as imbalanced, as unfair, and etc. And you had to work through all of that. Some of you guys might be a life path number 8, I'm hearing, okay? Because life path number 8s have to work through that a lot. So you might have seen the world from the point of view of scarcity, which made you see it as unbalanced, unfair, unjust, you know, competitive, always lack, okay? So that's, you've come to a place now, because this is upright. Remember, I had to make sure of that when I flipped the cards over. This is upright, that you now see that the universe is balanced, fair, and just. It's a matter of perspective, and you've shifted your perspective, I'm being told, from lack consciousness to abundance consciousness. So this card right here, it's telling, you know, it's reminding you, saving is good, accumulating is good, you know, etc. Building a strong foundation in the physical world, material world, the you know, financial world, that's all good. Hoarding, not good. It stops your flow, okay? Lack consciousness, not good. It stops your flow. That's when you go into this place you've been in the past that you've worked through. So you've worked through all that. So you've come now to a place where you can appreciate. Okay, that's the word, appreciate instead of hoard. Okay, so that you can appreciate things on the material level. You can appreciate things because you understand that the world is abundant, the universe is abundant, it's balanced and abundant, and there's no scarcity, there's no lack. And so you can start appreciating in this physical world, is what I'm hearing, okay? Instead of trying to accumulate, instead of trying to hoard, instead of trying to save even. Those are the words that are not, they don't apply anymore. Appreciate. You're going to appreciate what you have. And when I say that, it's a double meaning, right? You appreciate what you have means that you're grateful for what you have, but when you appreciate it, you build on it, right? So you have this strong foundation, a strong financial foundation that you're going to build on now, okay? And I know that because we have the 44 here, which is, again, is the master healer, the master manifester. The 4s combined to make an 8, which is abundance, right? We know all of this. And here we have the 4 of Cups, but it's reversed. And the 4 of Cups reversed means that you are no longer afraid of making the same mistakes you've made in the past. So you've learned from this. You've learned all of this. You've really learned it. You're no longer in the future. You're not going to have the same fear of scarcity and etc. And you're not going to make the mistakes that you made because you were thinking from a lack consciousness, scarcity consciousness. You have nothing to fear anymore around that. You are not fearful. You're not living in a fear consciousness, a lack consciousness, a scarcity consciousness. You're not afraid of making these past mistakes. You're moving forward, and you're appreciating what you have. And look at this. We have the mental clarity, we have the physical aspect of things, and we have the spiritual, emotional aspect of things here. We have, 3 of the suits out of the 3 cards. So that's really cool. All right, so that's your message. I hope it makes complete sense to you. It makes complete sense to me, and I hope you go have a wonderful day now. And I think it goes this way. And yeah, you go have a wonderful day. And we'll talk to you again later, another day. Bye-bye.